everyone, it's me Giovanni, and I'm finally back uploading a video today, and I'll upload a video tomorrow, unless I have the time to. I was thinking about making this video in the afternoon, but I decided to do it now. I'm a little bit impatient. So, I'm gonna talk about some things. I already have a bunch of video ideas. However, I'm pretty sure that I might forget about saying the actual things that I thought in my head. So for now, I'm gonna say about so about evil Roblox YouTubers. There's about from some other YouTuber who was talking about them. One of the YouTuber mentioned Lankybox as one of them. Lankybox are completely... it's a good thing that I don't watch them, because there's probably no way in hell that I would ever watch their content, especially since some of their videos, when certain commentary YouTubers or others like Riff reacted to them, some of their videos are just them just being so hyped up, putting merch straight into the camera, wanting people to buy it, just being so hyped up and annoying and cringe. It's ridiculous. However, since they were one of the evil Roblox YouTubers, they're basically a content farm, which it turns out the definition of a content farm is basically spamming content almost every day. And when I heard about this, it actually made sense in a way, because I watch a tea/drama channel known as Anna Oop, and let me just tell you, she has certain YouTubers, mostly women, has complained about her videos, has criticized about her content, especially thumbnails. And one of them, one of the recent videos that someone did about her was, she's basically a content farm. And I was like, what? Like, I was literally confused, because, since I now know the definition of a content farm, I might actually try to look it up later. But a content farm is basically spamming content each a day, and Lankybox uploads 10 videos a day. 10 videos. Like, that's and does Anna Oop, does she upload content a day? Like 10 times a day? Nope. She does not. And I was like, what kind of content farm are you referring to? Oh my god. Like, seriously? What is supposed to be a content farm? A content farm is someone who spams content a day. Spams like 10 to 30 videos a day. A day. 10 times or 30 times a day. And is Anna Oop a content farm for that? Nope. Nope, she is not. However, the only thing that I can criticize her about is having missed some information, or not actually correcting the things that are said, or actually seen in the video with certain words or places or whatever. But it's okay. It's probably just a mistake. I mean, that's fine. We all make mistakes, but Anna's supposed to be like an, well, I wouldn't say professional. It's just that she just posts a video a day, like most of us, to be obvious, because I also post just one video a day. So yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I love Anna. I don't hate her. She's just an alright gal. She's fine. And even though Linky Box are clearly revealed to be two people, Adam and Justin, Anna has never shown her face. But it's okay. I mean, I've seen other drama channels where they haven't shown their face, so it's alright. Even if Anna Oop and some other drama channels are the same person due to their voice, but I don't want to argue or complain because, to be honest, it just seems like people are just hating or criticizing T channels just because they find them annoying, which I personally don't. It's annoying to me for people to think that they're annoying, and I don't think they're annoying. It's just that these people who think they're annoying annoy me. They annoy me. Because if they're just criticizing these people for no reason that I love, then what the hell? What the hell is their problem? I don't understand what's going on with these people. Like, especially when that whole thing with Riff and Avmau, just, Jesus Christ. I mean, at least someone commented, they just spammed comments like, Avmau is better than Riff, and, like, Riff deserves to, no. It wasn't an actual death threat, no. It was just more of just that they hated Riff for hating on Avmau, and I can completely agree with it because, honestly, I've already done that. But they were just spamming comments on someone else's comment that I already seen, so it was a little odd, and it was my most recent video 3 days ago. I'm not sure why, but that's just what it is. Oh, and also, so this is another thing that I wanted to talk about. So since people are hating on Rachel Ziegler for hating on the original Snow White movie, I was thinking to myself, similar to others, why was she even casted in the role when she hates the character? Like, compare that to Halle Bailey's portrayal of Ariel. Halle Bailey loved Ariel when she was a kid, and the fact that she got the role of Ariel, she was probably happy because Halle Bailey's casting for Ariel wasn't because they wanted her, a black woman, to play as Ariel. They did a blind casting, and it was because of her singing that got her the role. Her singing was perfect. She sounded like an angel. And she's beautiful. She's nice. She's almost like an exact Disney princess. She's one of the live-action Disney princesses that actually embodies a Disney princess. She embodies the character of Ariel, and that's good. And now, thinking about the live-action Snow White movie, I was thinking to myself as well, like, why did people hate Halle Bailey in the Little Mermaid live-action movie when it was a good movie and Halle Bailey did a phenomenal job as Ariel? She embodied Ariel. She was basically a legit Disney princess. Okay, the thing about the live-action Disney princesses, they try to embody their original counterparts, and most of them did that perfectly. or good, or great. But Halle Bailey did it so well that she was perfect. I mean, okay. I'm not really I don't really want to talk about this as much as I would want to the last times I said about this, but the live action movie of The Little Mermaid was good. And besides, there's other adaptations of Little Mermaid that are disgraceful, especially one rumored to be created by AI, which yikes. And there's some other live action movies from Disney that are good. Meanwhile, most of them are bad. And the Little Mermaid live action movie is not a bad movie. It's good. And the reason why Disney is losing money is not because of that movie. It's mostly because of other films, especially maybe Elemental, but Elemental was also a good movie. It just has some flaws that people had with the movie itself. So, and besides, nobody talked about it again ever since it was released. So, it's okay. But seriously, like, why is nobody talking about this? The fact that Snow White, this live action adaptation of Snow White is being hated all because of the changes, and since the actress Rachel Ziegler is hating the character in the original movie, I'm just like, why was she even giving this? Why did she even? Like, why was she given the role in the first place? Like, for Halle Bailey, she was perfect. She loved the character, she loved the original movie, and she embodied the character really well. And she was a legit Disney princess. She was nice, she was generous, she didn't care about the negativity because she knew about it. Meanwhile, Rachel Ziegler, on the other hand, just she was rude. In the interviews, she said that Snow White was a scary movie, and I mean, she's half true. It is, but even she hates Snow White the character because she thinks she's weak all because she's kind and sweet. And Snow White in the Disney movie was 14 years old. She was young. She was almost a teenager. And she was sweet and kind because she was still a child. And she was brave. She was still, even though she was young and sweet, she was sometimes afraid, but other times she was brave enough to take refuge in a house, take care of the house of the 7 dwarves by cleaning and cooking, and she okay, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but you know what I mean. Even recent years before today, people criticize Snow White, especially the character and her Prince Florian, and I was completely baffled and offended by what people were saying about them. And I just felt bad for them. Because in reality, their movie, certain things teach you a valuable life lesson. And for Snow White, it's to be kind and generous, regardless, similar to Cinderella. Okay. Similar to my other videos, I talk way too much and probably ramble, and I'm sorry, but hey, Snow White and Prince Florian are a great couple regardless. Okay, that's all.